3 p.m., but I guess it was updated today. I mean, fam, of course, it is the church is the best place to go to do rape. If you want to commit rape and get away with it, go to church. Be a member of the church. Become a member of staff or the clergy, whatever the case may be. And chances are you're going to get away with it for a while. Now, good thing that those people came forward, but once again, it was people that had to come forward because once again, the Lord was nowhere to be fucking found. As always. As always. So why do people continue to put their children at risk like this? For what? For what? What do you people get out of church? What do y'all actually get from it? What benefit do y'all actually receive from going to church? From attending church? We get the whole community thing, but what good is community if the community is raping you? That don't sound like the kind of community I want to be a part of, where we have to accept rape as a basic logical conclusion. That at some point it's an inevitability that somebody gonna be getting raped, and you gonna know somebody who's getting raped by so and so and such, and oh my God. The fact that y'all always have to come forward, at what point will y'all realize ain't no Jesus there anywhere? Why am I considered the worst person in the world for informing you all of this? Like, this is not like some super secret. I'm not hitting y'all with some kind of crazy logic. I'm not like going out of my way to slander Christians. I'm not like making up these stories. I'm not doctoring articles and doctoring documents and photoshopping stuff. Like, I'm literally just doing a quick Google search. Y'all can go look up all these stories yourself. That's why I show you. I show you these stories because they're so easy to find. I'm doing it right now. Just type in Christian sexual assault and just filter by day, week, month, year, whatever your fucking filter is, and you will find story after story after story after story. Like, look at this. Look at this. And see, what's so crazy to me too is how the algorithm will not show me things at sometimes and then show me things other times. It didn't. This is a story from 2 days ago, but we couldn't find the story. We found it today, which is so fucking weird. But check this out. Actually, I think I may have actually talked about this. Now that I think about it, Notre Dame students abuse. Actually, I did talk about this. This is just a different article. My bad, y'all. See. And that's the thing, like, there's so many stories, I get them confused. But yes, Notre Dame students abused by priest in weighing scheme, report finds. An investigation commission, see, that's the thing that threw me, the weighing scheme thing. I can't remember if the other articles mentioned that. But an investigation commissioned by Notre Dame found that the Catholic University could have done more to respond to allegations of sexual misconduct as usual. Okay. A blistering report issued last week accuses the University of Notre Dame of failing to take action against a former priest despite years of alleged sexual misconduct against students while he was a dorm rector and while he worked at nearby Holy Cross College. And the fucking sky is blue and the wind blows in Chicago. I mean, like, why? Surely y'all are being seriously surprised by this. I remember I was watching an old episode of To Catch a Predator with Chris Hansen, and I remember in the second episode, I do believe, it was the episode where he had the rabbi on as one of the perpetrators, and Chris mentioned how this guy was, when he was introduced me, he's like, this is going to be super shocking and surprising. One of the guys that you would least suspect is coming into the house. And I'm like, no, these are the people you should most suspect. Considering we find these stories every single day, these people should be the ones you suspect the most. Especially when you consider the data that we found talking about how religious predators usually are the biggest predators. They always have more victims and younger victims too. The religious environments are more prone to sexual assault than secular environments. And this is coming from a Christian-based website. Okay? And I always show y'all this, right? But from this Christian-based website, fam, it's called notinourchurch.com. Okay? I always make sure to show y'all this. Like, this is the website. They even have a Bible verse at the front of it, right? The creator of the website literally was a victim of pastoral abuse. The mission is to help churches become environments for predatory abusers, and that is a failed mission. That is a failed mission because you're getting more support from an anti-theist than you would ever get from, and this is the type of shit I'm talking about, right? There are literally 200 million Christians in America. Imagine if 200 million Christians were against rape. Imagine if 200 million Christians supported Not in Our Church. Imagine if they actually took this shit seriously. I might not be quite as anti-theist. I'm still an anti-theist because they're wrong as fuck. Their whole entire worldview is inaccurate and it's antisocial. It's useless, it's senseless, it accomplishes nothing, it wastes resources, it wastes our time. And it informs the kids, it sets them up for failure, which is how we've gotten to this point of extraordinary dysfunction, supposedly greatest country in the world, okay? Like, the mere fact that this is the reality